Dad, tell me about this decor we got here in the bathroom.
Okay, so we're in Nebraska. Okay, we had called up 30 jakes in the 2 days we're there, and we can't find a gobbler. So we got up on this hill, and there was an old home place that had a windmill out there. And the outhouse had fell over, and when it fell over, the seat stood straight up like that. All the rest of it had decayed away from it. And I looked at it and I said, gee whiz, look at this. I said, it's a two-holer. It's a two-holer.
So you can sit there with your friends?
Yeah, you can sit there with your Sears and Roebuck catalog and look through it. Anyway, and I seen it, and it was about 1.5 or 2 miles from the truck. And so I told my youngest son, Curtis, I said, I got to have this. I said, can you imagine there's a big old windmill out there? And the windmill was saying, squirk, squirk. I said, can you imagine at 2 o'clock in the morning in Nebraska with a 15-mile-an-hour wind, and it's probably about 8 degrees, walking from the house to the outhouse. And around these edges here, it'd be frost. Frost all the way around these edges. You can tell how well worn it had been.
And you thought to yourself, nothing would be better.
Nothing would be better than to have this outhouse seat to bring home to my wife.
Sorry. Yeah, this is my souvenir.
Souvenir, anyway, so.
Perfect. Makes a perfect picture frame.
I
Imagine all the butts that were on there.
I mean, a lot, because they got it all nice and smooth. It's kind of rough at first when they first put it in.
Yeah.
But see, you could go with your.
That was
if you're a brother and sister, or 2 sisters, or 2 brothers,
sisters, or whatever.
Husband and a wife.
Yeah.
Just have some time together.
Together.
This is what people need more of. We need more outhouses with 2 holes.
Yeah. You see the 2x4s? That was the 2x4s on the back wall that held it up. But it was just sticking straight up in the air.
It's beautiful.
And it got, look at the patina.
It's beautiful.
There's no way you could ever make
and it's heavy.
Yeah. And it's heavy.
And they took turns carrying it because
they carrying it back.
They had it on their shoulder and put their arm through one of the holes.
And you saw this and thought, I gotta have it.
I gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Perfect.